It was an axe made of pure silver.
Why hasn't anyone gone looking for the axe then?
Because it brings misfortune.
A grave under the tree, overlooking the valley. This must be where Kuba, Matthias's brother, is buried, together with the silver axe. God in heaven. This really is the axe. I hope I can fix it.
Hope I do.
I found the water goblin's silver axe.
What do you mean?
Here you go.
It's not possible. I wish you a pleasant morning.
I'd like to hear a good story.
Not so fast, young man.
To your health, my friend.
Perfume. What if I gave him the perfume?
Health my arse. Are you yanking my pizzle?
To your health.
Okay. Where's the moonshine? Yeah.
Thank you very much. I knew you wouldn't leave me high and dry. So what kind of story would you like to hear?
I
Informative.
like stories that can teach me something. Stories with a moral.
Haven't you heard enough of those in church? But it's not a problem. I have just the tale for you. And it's not one you'll hear from any priest. So, once upon a time, there lived in these very lands 2 brothers. The older was called Kuba, the younger, Matthias. They were both woodcutters, like their father and his father before him. One day, at the height of summer, they were working in the woods. The air was as hot as a furnace, so Matthias went to a nearby pond to cool himself. But as he was leaning over the cold water, there was a loud splash. His axe had got loose from his belt. In haste, he began to search the muddy bed of the pond, and his hands soon touched something hard and heavy. He pulled it out and could not believe his eyes. He pulled out an axe. Yes, but not his old one. It was an axe made of pure silver.
Good God. I'd grab that without a second thought.
Maybe you would, but Matthias would never. He was an honest man, and with a big swing he threw the silver axe back. He searched the pond again, and this time he pulled out his own axe. Nothing but dull iron and old wood.
I reckon that was the right choice. Who knows who the silver axe belonged to?
Well, quite. Listen on. Matthias was just about to leave when suddenly a water goblin came out of the pond,
God damn.
silver axe in his hands, and he said, "You're a righteous man, Matthias, and for your honesty, you may keep both axes." Matthias, not hanging around for the goblin to change his mind, took up both axes, gave us thanks, and ran to tell Kuba all about it. Kuba, however, was not best pleased with his little brother's fortune. He deeply envied Matthias for his newfound wealth. So, he set out to try the same thing. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him straight to the pond, threw his own axe in, and began a pretend search for it. Yet Kuba had no luck. He pulled out the axe he'd thrown in himself. So he tried again. Tricked by sunlight, he grabbed something shiny, only to pull out his old iron axe again. Enraged, he hurled his axe back into the water and yelled, "Fuck this axe! I want a silver one!" But the water goblin heard his shameful cry and was greatly upset by Kuba's greed. So, when Kuba reached down into the water for a third time, the water goblin seized his hand, pulled him down whole to the dark depths, and drowned him.
Well, all was as it should have been. It was Kuba's fault.
I don't think so. It seems Matthias didn't either. He went to the water goblin and begged for his brother's body so he could take him home and bury him. But the path back from the pond led over a steep hill, and carrying the weight of the waterlogged body exhausted Matthias. He stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used the silver axe to cut off a branch that would serve as a walking stick. But it wasn't enough. Somehow, it was still getting harder to continue up the hill. Then Matthias realized it wasn't his brother's body that was weighing him down. It was the silver axe. The axe was the cause of all this trouble. So he started bashing the silver axe against the big stone with all his might, trying to destroy it. Yet no matter what, he couldn't even make a dent. With the last of his strength, Matthias climbed to the top of the hill. He knew he could go no further, so he found a pretty spot with a view over the valley and dug his brother a grave. There, he buried both his brother and the silver axe that had brought such pain upon them. His final act was to stick the oak branch in the ground by the grave. But lo and behold, the branch grew green leaves and became a tree. The locals have had no dealings with the water goblin since then, but some have had the bad luck to bump into him. And when you walk by the pier, where it all happened, you can still hear his chuckling.
That was a very nice story.
Story? What story? It's the truth.
I will check that.
Why hasn't
Thank you.
anyone gone looking for the axe then?
Because it brings misfortune. Didn't you listen to me at all? Look for yourself if you wish. Rock Tower Pond isn't far from here. The Water Goblin's Pier is somewhere among the reeds.
Yeah, I found it
Leave
already.
me out of it. I'm fine here with my drink. Take care, friend.
Okay, the axe from the lake. Find the axe from the story. Let's do that. I know exactly where it is. Bar. That is, I knew exactly where it is. The pier is, basin spot is here. But the water goblin pier is this one, I think. Let's check it out. I need to wait when my sword is not stolen and go to Nomad's camp. Buy myself a horse. Who there? Who are you? Noble.
Quick!
I did find the spear, no? That's the one? Oh, it's a fishing spot, it's not a pier. I wanna hear his chuckling. Choo 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 choo. Horsey. Is that the pier? On pier.
Could this be the pier from Zdenyek's story? He said Matthias carried Kuba's body up the hill from here, up to an old oak tree.
Up the hill. The hill is this way. Okay, up the hill. Oak tree.
Well, there really is an old oak tree here. But what was the rest of the story? Something about smashing the axe on a rock.
Smashing the axe on the rock. Let's see. Where did he do it? Somewhere further, maybe? There should be a ledge. And I don't see any oak trees around. Further, maybe? Big stone.
This could be the rock from the story. I'm on the right path.
Again, shrine. Yeah, there definitely are some marks. Groschen. Nice. Okay. Path to where? Cliff? Not a very old grave, that is. Yellow.
A grave under the tree, overlooking the valley. This must be where Kuba, Matthias's brother, is buried, together with the silver axe.
Broken round shield. Nothing of value. Silver ring. Marigold. Broken axe.
God in heaven. This really is the axe.
All those years in the earth haven't treated it well. I hope I can fix it.
Hope I do. Okay, can we go back to the storyteller and tell him we're succeeded? Aha. I can collect my reward from Yannick.
God bless Henry. How can I help you?
Where's the storyteller? Innkeeper. Okay, let's repair the axe.
This is sharp enough as it is.
What will I need? Adorned axe. Oh, just fastening materials. Okay. Beautiful axe from the legend of the two woodcutters was lost for many years, but Henry of Skalitz found it and restored it to its former glory. Let's do it.
That looks good. Now just to temper it.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Okay. Show me. Hey! Piercing damage 0, slash damage 91, blunt damage 46, defense price.
God be with you.
Adorned X. Silver, huh? Bullshit. 81. Okay, it's very low health.
Never kind, master. Eh, mutt?
Looking cool.
All right. Done.
$91. And my sword is 81. So it's even... that's even better than the sword. But the Master Strikes alone worth it. This one for the war, I guess. Okay, this one I'll leave as a keepsake. I wanna trade. We have some money.
I'll have a look.
He doesn't.
Take care then.
Yeah. And now to tell this guy I did it.
I found the water goblin's silver axe.
What do you mean? What axe?
The one from your story. 2 brothers, a silver axe, a water goblin. One brother got the axe, the other got drowned. You know.
Wait, so you actually found it? Do you have it? I have to see it.
I don't have it with me anymore.
What do you mean you don't
Bro.
have it anymore? So you're just telling me bull?
It's true, I swear. I found the pond, the tree, the stone, the grave. Everything just like you said.
Don't bullshit me. That story's been told for God only knows how long, and it's different every time. I know at least 3 different endings to it, but not one of them is true.
Why would I lie to you about something like this?
No idea. Why would a water goblin ever hand over his treasure to a woodcutter? You know what? I'm off for a drink. I might take an axe to open the innkeeper's new barrels. Take care, Henry.
Can I do it? If no, I'm gonna reload. That's it. I don't wanna miss this opportunity. Fuck. Okay, I did it all again. Very good.
Good day to you.
I found the water goblin's silver axe.
What do you mean?
The one from your story. 2 brothers.
Wait,
Here you go.
it's not possible. Where did you find it?
I just followed your story. I found the pier by the rock tower pond, then went up to the old oak tree, then the big stone beside the road.
Doesn't really look like a woodcutter's axe. Are you sure this is
It's
really
not
it?
a woodcutter's
But you didn't
axe.
say it was a
It's
woodcutter's
water
axe.
goblins. Exactly.
You only said the water goblin's axe was silver.
I did, but still. In all the years that story's been told, everyone thought it was just a fairy tale for children. It has 4 different endings nowadays. When Johann and Jaleov tells the tale, it's about 2 sisters, and the water goblin grants one of them a pair of silver slippers. The other sister was jealous, but she didn't bother with the water goblin. She found her sister straight away and pushed her off a cliff in Apollonia. It's the same story, but Johann gave it some extra colour. Best not go looking for the slippers too. Although, with your luck. It was good to see you, Henry.
Yeah,
God bless.
100% worth it. Okay, I see red B and red C, so I can still do Miller's quests and then go to the wedding either with Blacksmith or the Miller. I'll go check out Miller, why not? More content for me to enjoy.
That's something. You ought to bathe right now.
Okay, now you can sleep tight. Bows, yeah. I wanted to repair the charisma stuff. Noble hood, chaperone. I don't have enough. Either way. Okay. Well, let's go see about those magic horseshoes. Did they help him or not? What's up?
Hey?
Hey. Who are you?
Where are you from? And where are you headed?
We're going where hard-working stonemasons get paid for a job well done, of course.
Gutenberg?
I should think business is brisk for you right now, isn't it?
Indeed it is.
Colleen.
We're on our way to Colleen right now. What with the lords picking on each other again, the aldermen are worried that if Sigismund so much as farts, their shitty walls will be blown away.
Oh, all right. I see at least some are profiting from this war.
No, that's not what I meant. I'm talking about the fear. Only yesterday we got jumped on the way, but the stupid bastards didn't know who they were up against.
You were ambushed by bandits?
Aye, but I'm telling you, they were just a bunch of thugs. Too bad about my bag, though. I had a nice shirt from my old woman in it. But what the hell? What's done is done.
Be glad they didn't catch you knee-deep and bare-assed in a pond. Now that's a story I could tell. I'd better be off. I'll bid you safe travels.
Sure. Good luck, my friend.
Okay.
Stop that whistling.
Off we go.
Loads of it. Again, that's what you said last week, and the one before. Oh, come on.
Chill.
You won't believe this.
Ew.
How was the race? How did you do with those horseshoes?
You should have seen it. My horse flew like the wind, over grass, mud, even rocks. We left all the others in the dust.
And do you remember what you promised me?
Of course. Your share of the winnings. You've more than earned it.
Thanks. And if you ever need a blacksmith again...
I'll let you know. Don't you worry.
Hey. Teach? No.
Good, mate.
Do you need something, Stadler? Okay, never mind. Oh, what was that? Let's see here. Okay, let's go. See what's this? Feed me.
What's that dreadful stench?
Am I good? Yeah. Stench? Not from me. I'm clean as a whistle. Let's go. Who are you? Riddler! What's up?
Happenstance has thrust us together again.
So, what's it going to be this time?
If you can spare a while, I have another riddle for you. A trickier one this time. Hmm?
Hmm?
A harder riddle, you say? Let's hear it then.
That first riddle was just a test. Just to practice. How about a wager? To make it more interesting.
Sure.
Even a poor vagrant like me has to eat. What do you say?
No problem. 100!
Why not? I'm happy to bet.
Listen carefully. Once upon a time, there was a fool of a farmer. Family he had none, no stable boys either. So he talked to his animals instead. And, good man that he was, whenever he made a groschen or two, he shared it with them according to his own rules. Every hen in the coop was paid 5 groschen. Every bee in the hive, 15. And the spider in the loft bagged a full 20 groschen. And now you tell me, how much did the cat get?
Tell me the riddle again.
Tell me the riddle again.
I have fucking no idea. Okay, let me think about this. Hen. 5. Every hen in the coop. Okay, every bee in the hive. Spider in the loft. How much did the cat get? But he didn't say where the cat is. So the place should not matter, only the name of the creature. Maybe 5, 15, 20 progression? 15, 20... Maybe 10, because 5 increments. Like 5, 10, 15, 20, but the 10 is missing from the riddle, let's say 10.
10 groschen.
Exactly!
Hey!
2.5 groschen for each leg.
Ah, that's
What
the
happened
wrong
to the
reasoning.
farmer in the end?
They never said. But I reckon he went to the dogs. You have just the 2 legs, to be sure. But you guessed right, so you earned your wager back. I can give you my stake on top, or I can tell you a bit about my life as a vagabond. How about that?
Or my reasoning was correct. 2 groschen per each leg. Oh, 2.5 per each leg. Okay, exactly 20. So cat has 4 legs, 2.5 times. Yeah, exactly 10. But, well, I was right by the wrong reason, but I'll take it. I'll take the money, or I'll always up for something new.
I'd be glad to hear about your adventures.
Would you care for stories from my travels or tales from the tavern?
What have you to tell me from your travels?
When the sun is up, go wherever you like. But when the day is done, don't stray into the woods or off the beaten track. Nowadays, there are folks everywhere just waiting to fleece you, be they noble or peasant. And those scoundrels tend to frequent the paths that are off the beaten track.
Yes, I do believe I've come across a fair few people like that.
And lived to tell the tale. Long may it last. Farewell!
See ya. And he gave me my groschen as well. Okay, that was a hard one. Let's go that away.
Go! Quick!
What do you want, brother?